with Julia. I just took out all the little bits of papers, and this is their favorite food.
Whose favorite food?
The worms like it a bunch because this is all their little bites. This was all full cucumber. And then we're just gonna dig in the corners to look for food. Okay, pause it. We're just gonna
Two.
And this is a bunch of worms. I call them worm knots because they're eating the food.
That's where you
keep
the food?
And then they're just like enjoying themselves.
Hold on.
Okay, and if it starts smelling really bad, that means stuff in here is rotting. Like this is all rot. This is a sign of rot. So just pick it up and throw it away. Just pick it up, throw it in the pot. Pause it. So you can feed them eggshells like this. They'll eat that stuff. That's like chips, but it's like crunchy and stuff just for them. Yeah. They really like cucumber. They ate all that. And just check for any stuff. And if you can, like, they'll eat bread, grapes, lettuce, cucumbers.
What's that brown stuff in there? Flecked all over the bread. What is that?
They'll also they'll even if you just wait about like a week and just dig out the food, you can actually probably see like the little nibbles. And my cat is drinking my brother's water right now, and I don't know why. And they do not like asparagus. They just, that's what we tried to put in there. They just don't like it. They just happen to not like it.
So we're learning what they do and don't like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you can just pick it out. And then they just put their food in the corner because that's where they normally get to food. Which you just try to you can put it anywhere, but you should try to put them all in one spot. Yeah, look, there's no nibbles and stuff in there, and they don't like it. So then
that's great. Okay, put it back in.
Just take your food, just try to dig a little hole to the bottom, and then they're just waiting for their food. Just take a couple stuff, stick them in there. Then you can, if you find any asparagus, you can just throw it in a pile. Just pick your grapes. I don't know what that is. So. And then you can give them one more. You should fill it about there. No. And then you just dig another hole in the other part. What do you mean, Julia? And then just
show them her video.
Just put bread. If you have lots of bread that's rotting, just put it in there. They'll even eat it.
This wasn't rotting. It's just the end pieces.
You can just try to feed them anything, but they don't really enjoy rot, I think. No. So just give them something new. You find a clump of worms, just put them in there, and then they'll eat it.
Yeah, we're giving them all of our
stuff,
leftover grapes and bread and lettuce.
And you can just put them in a cabinet over there. And for snacks and stuff, just take that stuff and then just put them in the worm. Just take a lot of dirt and fill it up. And then once we get later to the show, I'll show you something else cool. You just covered it up. And you can take a water bottle like this here and just spray it so it's damp. And then so it's not hard and crunchy. Because then they can't move.
They also need water to drink.
And they need water to drink, too. Just mix it up.
Okay.
And then you can also take some paper. We have a huge bag full. They'll even eat cardboard. Just take a handful, but not too much. And just sprinkle it on the top. Can I squirt it, Julia? And then just squirt it. Never mind. Down.
You can do it next time, London.
No, these are Julia's videos. She does the worm even because she's so mean.
And then just damp it up. Just do it like twice on the first time. I don't think that medicine's kicking in. And then just take some more and just cover it up. Spread it this time. And then
She's doing it this time. You do it with me on Tuesday.
Just take just try finding a shredder, something like this on the top, and then like that on the bottom. Okay. So yeah, you can just start damping it up. Like just not. You don't want it soaked. You just want it like damp, not too wet, and you can just take this poop. Well, once it turns really dark brown, like for like a month after, and then you can just take your poop and without any worms and just put it in your soil. And then you can also take some big worms after like a month too, and then you can start like just reducing them. And then this is what the shredder looks like. You can just buy this, and then you can just stick it in here.
Stick what in there? Newspaper?
And then, yeah, like newspaper and cardboard.
Cardboard?
And then like you can take like tissue rolls and just flatten it out and put it in there. Pause it, please. And then just put it in there. And then you can just like take cardboard, like tissue rolls, like once you're done going to the bathroom and everything, with like those tissue rolls.
Toilet paper roll.
Toilet paper roll. And you can just take some scissors, cut it, and then flatten it out. And then you can just stick it in there. And then it will shred up like this. And then you can also take some newspaper, and it will just shred. Like this is tissue roll. It just shreds it. And then, like, this is what the bottom looks like. And then once it, like, if there's anything stuck, stuck, you can just pull it out and then put it in here. But first you got to turn it off. And then you can just take like big worms and just put them in your garden. If we have a greenhouse, so we'll put them in there in our pomegranate too. And then you can just make it a little bit more damp once you're done. You just knead it like this, just toss it up. And then once it feels like damp, like a little bit wet, you can just take it like this. And then this is like a perfect tub. So you can just put them in there, at least 3. And then on the bottom, you should put a little bit of nice dirt, a lot of dirt. No food. This is just in case they fall from the bottom. And then you can just go through it and start looking if any worms fall. And then you can just put them back up there in the top. So it looks like we don't have any. So then you can just, you don't damp this or anything. This is just in case it starts leaking and dripping. So just like look through it if there's any worms. But if there's not, just close it back up.
How often do you give them food, honey?
We give them food like almost every week, but every 2 weeks we get them new paper, but every week we give them food.
Yeah, about twice a week,
and then,
every 3 days.
Like every 3 days. And then that's how you garden with worms. Bye.